I'm going to explain what we're going to do today. So, we're going to be working on our bridges and our kickovers today. So, this is a really, really good one. If your bridge, you can do a bridge, but you can't quite hold it long enough, if you haven't quite learned how to kick over yet, or even if you can't do your bridge quite yet at all, this is going to be a really good one for you. We're going to start off by doing like a little bit of handstand work, because handstands are really good for making sure our arms are strong enough for our bridges. And then we're going to do some bridge shaping work. So, without further ado, let's get warm. We're going to play a traffic light game to warm up. So, find yourself a space. Right. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our three colours. Who can show me on the spot what you do when I say green? That's it. If you're not sure Benny's doing it. Fantastic. What about when I say red? What happens? You stand super still. You don't move. So let's practice that. Green. Red. Green. Red. Green. Red. Okay, hold it there. When I say amber, I want you to march on the spot. So marching, knees up really high, use those arms. Fantastic. When I say bumpy road, I want you to jump. And keep jumping, don't stop. You just go keep jumping till I tell you to do something else. That's it, bounce, bounce, bounce. So green. Run, 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 really fast. Amber. Knees up really high. Green. That's it. Who can run the fastest on the spot? Bumpy road. Green. Bumpy road. Green. Red. Okay, well done. Next up, hold it there. When I say hedgehog, what do you think you're going to do? That's it, Benny's showing you. Benny, would you like to shuffle backwards a little bit for me, please? And when I say lamppost, what do you think you're going to do? That's it, you're going to stand super tall, like the tallest lamppost in the world. So hedgehog, lamppost, hedgehog, lamppost, hedgehog. And when I say signpost, you're going to stand in a T shape. So feet together, arms out to the side. Super smart. Feet together. Green. That's it, running on the spot. Red. Green. Bumpy road. Green. Hedgehog. Lamppost. Hedgehog. Amber. Knees up really high. Green. Signpost. Green. That's it. Run really, really fast. Even faster. Red. Green. That's it. Knees up really high. Bumpy road. And red. Okay, the next ones I'm going to add in are, when I say roundabout, what do you think you're going to do? That's it, you're going to spin round in a circle. Be careful not to bump into anything or fall over. So slow down if you're getting a bit dizzy. Red. And when I say traffic jam, you're going to pretend to be a traffic warden. You're going to put your hands on your hips, one hand out in front, like you're doing a big stop, and you're going to give me your angriest face. So, Benny, that is not an angry face. That is the biggest smile I've ever seen. So you're going to put your hand out and give me a grumpy face. That's it. Well done. Okay. Green. Bumpy road. Green. That's it, running really fast. Signpost. Lamppost. Signpost. Hedgehog. Amber. Roundabouts. Green. Traffic jam. Green. Bumpy road. Green. And red. Are you all feeling warm? Good, okay. Let's get stretched. Hands on your hips. Look up at the ceiling. And down at the floor. Up at the ceiling. And down at the floor. Can you look to your left? And to your right? To your left? And to your right? Can you put your ear on your shoulder? And swap sides. And swap sides. And swap sides. Can you take one arm and draw a big circle going backwards, keeping that arm nice and straight? That's it. And forwards. And backwards with the other arm. And forwards. Can you go backwards with both arms? Try and keep your arms really, really straight here. Don't let them bend. And forwards with both arms. And can you be really clever and have one arm going one way and one arm going the other way? Well done. And swap. Good. Put your hands on your hips and make your hips go side to side. Have your feet apart for this one. And forwards and backwards. And all the way around in a big circle. Well done. Can you stretch up really tall? Put your feet together. Hands on your head. Hands on your shoulders. Knees. Shoulders. Knees. Toes. And stretch up. And this time when we touch our toes, we're going to keep our legs super straight. So no bending of those knees. Heads, shoulders, head, shoulders, knees, shoulders, knees, toes. And hold it 1, 2, don't fall over, 3, 4, 5. And jump your feet apart. And now we're going to do exactly the same, but in straddle. So stretch up, heads, shoulders, knees, shoulders, knees, and toes. And hold it 1. Have you got straight legs? 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Sit on your bottoms in a pike shape. Benny, shuffle backwards a little bit for me. Thank you. And can you do good toes? And naughty toes. And good toes. Point them down to the floor. And naughty toes. Can you do one good toe and one naughty toe? And swap. And swap. And swap. And swap. Can you do 2 good toes? And stretch up tall. Put your hands on your head. Hands on your shoulders. Knees. And can you touch your toes? And hold. That's it. Keep holding. And stretch up. And this time I'm going to reach and touch our toes again and see if you can reach a little bit further this time. Ready? Reach forwards and touch those toes and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Can you sit in straddle for me, everybody? Lovely straddle shapes. Remember when we're in a straddle, we should have pointy toes and our knees should be facing the ceiling. Can you hug your belly with one hand and stretch up with the other arm and reach over to the side? Keep that arm by your ear, so hide those ears. And now stretch up, hug your belly and reaching over. Good job. And stretch up. Now you're going to reach over and put 2 hands on one foot and put your nose on your knee. Well done. And swap sides. Point those toes. That's it. Hands in the middle. And can you walk your hands forwards as far as you can go? That's it. So walking those hands forwards. See if you can put your belly on the floor. That's it. I'm looking. That's it. Reach fast as forwards as you can go. That's it. And stretch up. And let's do it one more time. And this time we're going to hold it. So ready? Reach forwards. Tummy on the floor. And hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, can you sit on your hands and your knees? So we're going to stretch out our wrists now. You need to make sure that your wrists feel really stretched because when we do our bridges, it's going to put lots of pressure on your hands. So hands down in front of you and you're going to rock forwards and backwards. That's it. Forwards and backwards. Well done. And side to side. Well done. Turn those fingertips to the side. And now, can you turn those hands all the way around so they're facing your knees? That's it. And you're going to rock forwards and backwards. Good job, everybody. Okay, clap your hands together. And now we're going to go round and round in a circle. And now can you make waves? Well done. Can you stretch up really tall for me? And lie on your tummies. And we're now going to stretch out our backs. So this is also really important. Benny, can you do it facing the P-bars for me, please? So can you lie on your tummy and do me your seal shape? That's it. So your feet should be glued together at the back. And you should be looking up in front of you. Or if you can, try and lift your chin and look at the wall behind you. That's it. And curl up like a hedgehog. That's it. Curl up really small. And now forwards like a seal. Make sure your feet are together at the back. That's it. Who's got their feet glued together? And curl up like a hedgehog. Well done, everybody. Right, can you stand up and give yourself a shake? Give everything a shake. Well done. Okay, we're going to start with some handstands. So if you did our session last week, you'll remember some of this. So we're going to start. Can you lie on your tummy and show me your handstand shape on the floor? If you're not sure what it looks like, look at Benny. So as you can see, Benny's got his arms glued to his ears. He's got his chest rounded at the back. So where his ribs are, he's lifted them up so they're not touching the floor. And then he's got his hips touching the floor as well. So his hips are all the way down and his feet are together at the back. So who can show me that shape by themselves? So that's it. Imagine that under your chest you've got a t-shirt so that it's helping you to remember to lift your chest up. That's it. Keep holding it. I'm going to count to 10 and I'm going to have a look at everybody's. So hold it. 1, 2, feet together, everybody. 3, lying on your tummy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Give yourself a shake. Well done, everybody. That was a really, really good effort at your handstand shape on floor. I can tell that you really listened and you really practiced and listened to what I was saying. Right, next up, we've got a kneeling handstand shape. So you're going to sit on your knees. Sitting up nice and tall. Arms up by your ears. And you're going to have your palms facing the ceiling like you would do if you were doing a normal handstand. You're going to have a nice straight back, so round this back again. And then squeeze those arms, go up here. That's it, so hide those ears. and then keep your back straight and just lift your shoulders up. Can you hold that shape, everybody? Well done. That's it. Keep holding. Hold it. 1, 2. Keep those ribs in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Straight arms. 8, 9, and 10. Well done, everybody. Right. Who remembers? Let's see if anybody remembers this one from last week. Who remembers the shape we start before we go into our handstand? Can anybody remember? We start standing up. Well done, Alex. So, Benny, can you show me our lunge shape for our handstand? So, I'm sure loads of you got it. I definitely saw Alex do a really good one. So, can you show me this shape, everybody? That's it. Well done. Holding your lovely lunge. So, oh, Ben, arms up by our ears. You're going to have your head looking up. And you're going to have your front knee bent and your back leg nice and straight like this. Can everybody hold that? That's it. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, everybody. Right, the next bit we did was practicing our kick into our handstands. So, Benny, can you show me? You go from here, you put your hands on the floor, and you kick your back leg up like that. And then you ideally land with your feet again. Come on. So, you're going to start like this, big kick, and then just come down like that. See if you can get your both feet off the floor, but you don't have to join them together in a handstand. That's it. Can I see everyone trying that? I'm going to watch, and if I see some really good ones, I'll say. Well done, Florence. Who else can I see? Good, Ida. Keep those arms really straight. Yeah, no spaghetti arms. Oh, well done, Chloe. Can you try and do it with straight legs now? Well, oh, wow, everybody. These are looking fantastic. Well done, Isabella. Well done, Amelia. Well done, Sapphire. Good job, Phoebe. Good girl, Lily. That's it. Just a little kick. You don't have to go all the way to handstand. Just a little kick. Well done, everybody. Well done, Sienna. That's it. Good, well done. Okay, hold it there, everybody. Impressive so far. Those are some really, really good handstands I just saw there. Right, well, baby handstands anyway. So now what I want you to try is your donkey kick. So do you remember these from last week? You put your hands on the floor and then you jump your feet up as high as you can go. You don't have to make them fully straight, but I want to see you getting your shoulders all the way forwards. Like that, Rufus. Good boy. Good, Lily. Well done, Alicia. That's it. Keep going. Well done, Scarlett and Sienna. Oh, that was a fantastic one, Chloe. Good, Abigail. That's it. Get those shoulders all the way forwards. That's it. Try and get your bottom all the way over your head so you're pushing up nearly like a handstand. And remember to keep your arms really straight. We want to have uncooked spaghetti arms rather than spaghetti that's been cooked like you would eat for dinner arms, because those go all soggy like jelly. Well done. Have one more go. Well done. Stop there. Right. The last one we're going to try is a normal handstand. You can either do this by yourself or if you've got a grown-up nearby who can help you, you can get your grown-up to hold your feet just like this. But make sure they're just holding and they're not lifting you up. Just hold. And then to come down, you split your legs and you land 1, 2 on your feet. That's it. Give that a go, everybody. Little a kick, Ben. Well done. Let's see these handstands. Okay, things to remember in our handstand. Make sure your head is between your arms like this and you're not sticking your head out and looking around all over the place. Make sure your ears are being covered by your arms, and that will help you keep a nice straight back, because I don't want to see any banana backs. So try and keep those backs nice and straight. Benny, why don't you tuck your t-shirt into your leggings? That's it. Nice, Ellen, well done. Good, Caitlin. That's it, remember to keep those arms straight. If you're struggling to keep your arms straight, go back to your baby handstands or your donkey kicks and just use those to remember how to keep those lovely straight arms. Well done. Okay, stop there. That's our handstands done. Can you go and get yourself a very quick drink, if you've got one? Okay, we're now moving on to our bridges. So, like I said, this is where we're going to practice how to hold a really fantastic bridge. I'm going to get Benny to show us what a bridge should look like to start with. So Benny, that's it. You start by lying on your back and you push up. So you're making this lovely rainbow shape all the way over. As you can see, Benny has got his legs together and his legs straight, and his arms are straight as well. So we're going to start. We're not going to go for a bridge just yet. We're going to start by doing a crab shape. So, can everybody sit on their bottoms? Right. A crab shape is like a back support, but we have bent knees, and we're trying to push our hips up as high as we can go. Who can show me a crab shape like this? Well done, everybody. Try and keep your head in, so don't be leaning your head back. Can you push your head out? So I don't want to see this. I want you to keep your chin on your chest, just like that, and then you're just lifting those hips up. Come down and give your arms a shake. Okay, let's go up and do our crab shape all together and I'm going to count to 5. You can have your feet apart for this one. So Benny, ready? We're all going to go into our crab shape. Let's start your feet apart. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Now, if you had your feet apart, can we try again? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to have a practice. Can you try your crab shape again with your feet together? If you're finding that hard, find a sock or something to put between your feet, and you've got to try and hold your sock there, or between your knees, because our knees should be together as well. So can everybody practice their crab shape with their knees and feet together? I'm going to have a look. That's it. Remember to push those hips up really high, and remember, and try and get your fingertips to face towards your toes. So if your fingertips are the wrong way round, change them now. They should be pointing towards your toes. That's it. Bend those knees, lift those hips. Fabulous. Well done. Okay, come down. Give your hands a shake. Right. The next shape we're going to practice is another one, a bit like our crab, but you're going to start lying down. So can everybody, we're going to watch Benny first. You're going to lie on your back in a straight shape. You're going to lie like this. You're then going to bend your knees and bring your heels so they're touching your bottom. And put your hands down by your side. And then you're going to lift your hips up to the ceiling. So you're going to push using your legs and push your hips all the way up to the ceiling. Just like this. So you try and get your hips as high as you can. Okay, everybody lie down on your backs in your lovely straight shape. That's it, lie down. Now, bring your knees in, so your toes touch, your heels are touching your bum, hands down by your sides. And we're gonna push our hips in the air. 3, 2, 1, and push. And hold. Keep holding. And come down. Give your legs a shake. And lie back in your straight shape, arms by your ears. And bring your feet into your bottom. Hands down by your sides. And push your hips in the air. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, stop there. We're going to do that one again, but we're now going to do it, and we're going to put our hands in the place we would have them for our bridge. So, looking at me now, can anybody show me where we put our hands in a bridge? That's it. Put your hands where you think they go. That's it. You can do it on the floor or looking at me. Good, well done. So, if you're not sure, look at Benny. Can you see that Benny has got his fingertips pointing towards his toes and nearly under his shoulders, and then his elbows are pointing up at the ceiling? Can everybody hold that shape without doing anything else? I just want you to hold your hands in the right place for a bridge. Ready? Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop. Right, now we're going to go back to where we lifted our hips off the floor, but this time we're just going to hold our hands by our ears. So like Benny's doing, you lift your hips as high as you can, but I want you to keep your chest on the floor. Practice that for everybody. I'm going to have a look. If I see some really good ones, I will say. That's it, keep holding. Well done. Let's see what we've got. Try and have your knees together. Good, Piper. Good, Amelia. Remember those fingertips should be all the way under your shoulders. Good, Alex. Try and lift those hips up as high as you can. Good, Scarlett. Well done. Good. Well done. Okay, come down. So, practicing lifting our hips off the floor is really good for making sure that we can use our legs to get our whole back off the floor. But it's not just our legs that do the work here. Our hands have also got to do some work. So what you're going to do next, you're going to stand up like this, and I want you to put your hands where you'd have them for a bridge. So your elbows should be pointing forwards, your hands should be just above your shoulders with your palms facing the ceiling. Can everyone do that for me? That's it, hold it there. Make sure you're squeezing those elbows forwards, because we can't have our elbows out to the side like this, because otherwise our bridge won't work. So make sure your elbows are pointing forwards and your palms are facing the sky. And from there, all I want you to do is push your arms up so they go straight. That's it. You don't have to do it really fast, you just do it nice and slowly like Benny's doing here. Can you do that 10 times by yourself? That's it. So remember, nice and slowly like Benny's doing it. Remember to keep your elbows pointing forwards the whole time. That's it. And when you've done it 10 times, can you hold a front support shape for me? See if you can remember that front support. Good, well done everybody. Right, looks like everyone's pretty much done. Stand up again, everyone. Now you're going to do exactly the same thing, but I want your grown-up to come and do it to come and make it a little bit trickier. So your grown-up is going to stand with their hands on top of yours. Sorry, Ben, I put you in the nose. Your grown-up's going to put their hands on top of yours, and your grown-up is going to put a little bit of pressure on your hands to make it a little bit harder for you to straighten your arms. Just a little bit, but it will make it a little bit harder, mean that you use your muscles more. So can you and your grown-up practice this one? So really stretch those arms. make them straight, and then back down again. Can you try that 5 times with your grown-up, please? Ready, let's do it. Push those arms straight. Remember to keep your elbows facing forward, so your elbows should be pointed towards your grown-up. Push, 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 push. Good. That's it, push, push. Well done. How many have you done? 4, let's do one more. Ready, push, 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 push. Well done. Have we all done that? Good job, everybody. Right. We're now going to move on and try our bridge. So if you got, hang on, if you've got a cushion or a big pillow or a sofa or a bed that you can use for this will be really useful. So what I want you to do, if you haven't, just try it on the floor. That's not the end of the world. So if you've got a big cushion or a pillow or something that you can lie on, big back then, I would like you to lie on it with your head just off. So you're going to lie down with your head just off like this. You're going to put your arms down on the floor. On the floor, you might need to move a little bit further back then. You're going to bend those legs in. And you're going to push and see if you can get your arms straight and your head off the floor like this. Again, if you don't have something you can do this on, try doing it on the floor. That's it. So can everybody practice that for me? Either on your cushion or just on the floor. I'm watching. Oh, really nice, Florence. That was a really lovely one I just saw. Good, Caitlin. Try and get those arms a little bit closer to your ears and it'll be easier to hold. Really nice, Chloe. Lovely, Ellen. That's it, I'm watching. So remember to put your feet on your cushion or your mats or whatever you're using. That's it. Well done, everybody. Seeing some really good bridges here. That's it, keep practicing. I'm going to give you another sort of 1 to 2 minutes more to practice this one, because once you've got this one mastered, doing a bridge just on the floor will be easy peasy. That's it, well done, everyone. Oh, Lily, that's a beautiful bridge I saw there. Well done. Well done, Phoebe. See if you can push that head all the way off the floor. That's it. Try and get your feet in a little bit closer to your bum, and that will help you get your head off the floor. Much better. Oh, so good, Phoebe. Well done. Let's see what else I can see.
One.
Yes. Try and push those arms really, really straight.
One.
Yes.
One.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm doing it right.
Let me have a look. That looks pretty good to me. Camilla, make sure your ears are between your arms and you're not sticking your head out like this. You want to keep those ears squeezed in there. Well done. Okay, if you've got the hang of that one, I would like you to try doing your bridge on the floor, just on the floor. So without using your cushion or your sofa. That's it. I'm just going to use the floor now, if you've got it mastered. Let's see what we can see.
Come on.
Good, Alicia, well done.
William.
That's it, keep going. Well done, Ellie, that looks really nice. Good, Martha. Oh, really good, Amelia. See if you can get those hands even closer to your ears. Good, Rugil. Now you've got to try and see if you can push those arms really straight. Well done. Good, Lily. That's a really nice bridge there. Good, Alex. Very nice. Ah, I was going to say very nice, Sapphire, and then you fell over. Keep those arms really straight and it'll be perfect. Okay, last few seconds. Go on, Scarlett. Ah, lovely, Scarlett. Well done. Really nice, Finley. That's a fantastic bridge, yeah. Good boy. Okay, come down. Right. Now for the slightly more exciting part. If you've mastered the bridge, the next thing you're going to want to learn is how to do a kickover. So a kickover, Benny, let's demonstrate a kickover. I will help you. Benny can do these with my help, so I don't suggest that people help at home because you're not qualified and I get into trouble. Sit down with them, Ben. So a kickover looks like this, and I'm going to give you a few things to help learn how to do a kickover. So when you get back in the kit, you'll find them easy peasy. So you're going to push up into your lovely bridge. And a kickover is where you lift one leg up and you do a big kick all the way to land on your feet like that. So we're going to try a few things to help us learn how to do a kickover. The first one, we're going to go back to our bridge shape on the floor, our crab shape on the floor. So Benny, can you show me our crab that we practiced earlier? So you're going to do your crab shape where you lifted your hips up like this. And from there, all I want you to try and do is jump your feet off the floor, just like that. There you go. So see if you can just do that crab shape and then push those feet off the floor like Benny's doing.
Okay.
That's it. Try those. Really good, everybody. Now, to make it a little bit harder, move back to me, Ben. To here. You start sitting on your bottom. In your crab. You're going to lift one leg, lift into your crab. Lift one leg, and now try and jump with one foot. Because in a kickover, we kick over only using one leg. So we've got to build up lots of muscle, ready to do our big push in a bridge. So can you practice doing your crab jump with one leg in the air for me? Going. That's it, well done. So see if you can keep that leg in the air. The one that's in the air, can you try and make it really straight and point your toe? Because one of my pet peeves is seeing bent legs in the kickover. So can you try and have lovely straight legs for me? I know I ask so much of you. Well done. Good job, everyone. So now the next step, can we remember our neck shape we did? So where we lay on the floor and we just lifted our hips up in the air. So remember that one, Ben? Hands back on the floor. Lie down. There you go. Just tuck them feet in. Tuck your feet in and push your bum off the floor. So now you're going to do this shape. You can put your hands where they would be for a bridge. And you can try those little jumps off the floor again. So just using your feet like this. So see if you can push those feet off the floor. And if that's too easy, lift one leg up and then try and push your feet off the floor like that. Well done, everyone. Good. Try and keep your hips off the floor. So even when you come down again, see if you can lift your hips up so high that your bottom doesn't touch the floor. Because that will help your legs get even stronger. Well done. Really nice shapes, guys. Good job. Right. So, the next one you can try is doing it in your bridge. So, Benny, push up to your bridge for me. And see if you can just jump your feet off a little bit in that bridge. If you're not so confident with your bridge yet, don't worry. Just practice holding your bridge. But the really important thing is that we keep our arms straight so we land back in our bridge at the end. So just try those little jumps in your bridge shape. Good, well done. I have to say, guys, I'm seeing lots of people who I knew just before lockdown weren't quite getting there with their bridges, and today can do their bridges absolutely fantastically. So well done, because you clearly worked really hard in this session, and you've really listened, and you've made a massive improvement to your bridges. So keep practicing those little jumps. If you can do that, and you're going to try something a little bit harder, push up to bridge, and see if you can lift one leg up, push your way up. See if you can lift one leg up all the way to the sky, as high as you can go, and hold it without falling over. You don't have to jump for this one. So just try and hold. Oh dear, Benny, you made a jelly today. So, see if you can lift one leg up at the ceiling, keeping your bridge really stable. So try not to wobble in that bridge. Well done, everyone. Lovely. Ellie, that was a beautiful one. I loved how straight your leg was then. Good go. You had such a lovely straight leg and pointed toe. And Lily, that was also really beautiful. You had such a lovely straight leg and pointed toe. And Florence, really good for the same reasons. Good, Chloe. Okay, stop there. The last one I'm going to show you, you can try this now if you've got space and your grown-up says it's allowed. Going back to when we were practicing with our feet on something higher, you can do this one on a sofa. So what you do, you lie down on your sofa, on your back, and you try and do a bridge, just putting your hands on the floor. Try and get your fingers as close to your sofa or your bed as possible. From there, you lift one leg up, and you try and push your leg all the way over to land on your feet. And that's a really good way of practicing your kickovers. You don't put your feet on the sofa like you would do in a normal bridge. You just lift one leg up, keeping both legs really straight. So if you can, give that one a go. If you can't, just practice doing your bridge leg lifts on the floor like we were doing. Well done. Good. So remember, if you haven't got something to put your feet on, I want you to practice your bridge on the floor, lifting your leg up, like you were just doing. If you can do that, try lifting the other leg up to make it a little bit harder. Remember to keep your arms straight, because the most important thing is that we keep our head off the floor by keeping our arms super straight. I'm going to give you another 30 seconds on this, and then we're going to finish up for today. Good boy, Benny. Well done. This is Benny's first day doing them as well. So you've all been learning together. That's it. Last couple of goes. Well done. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, well done, everybody. Let's give ourselves a really big clap for working so hard. Well done. Give yourselves a big clap. Right, we're going to do a quick cool down and stretch out now because we've used a lot of our muscles. So, can everybody stand up in the space? And starting with your hands stretching up to the ceiling, you can join in too. I want you to curl up in the ball, really small, even smaller, and stretch up. And you're going to curl up super small. That's it. And now can you put your hands on the floor, and without trying to keep your hands as close to the floor as possible, straighten your legs, like this. So keep those hands as close to the floor as possible. Who can straighten their legs? And go back down. And ready, we're going to straighten our legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Well done, and come back down. Put your feet apart and keep your straddle stretch. That's it, like this. Well done. And keep sitting your bottom. Now, let's make our hands go round and round in circles and give our hands a big stretch. Well done. And now can you make big waves? Well done. Can you hug your knees and rock backwards and forwards? Give your back a big stretch. Well done. We're going to do 5 all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, the last bit, this is my favourite bit. You're going to stand up super tall, and when I get to 3, you're going to wobble to the floor like a bit of jelly. So ready, stretch up really tall. 1, 2, 3, wobble to the floor like your jelly. Well done, and stand up tall again. Ready, 1, 2, 3, and wobble. Okay, well done today, everybody. If you found that one a little bit easy, you want to make it a bit harder, come to the next session because I'm going to keep doing bridges and kickovers, but it's a little bit harder for the older girls. So if you found that too easy, come to the next session as well. Right, see you later. Goodbye.